good little period towards the end of that first half. And they were so close to getting the equaliser.
They were. They've been plucky, Crystal Palace. They've done some nice passages of play. This one's probably the best of the lot. Falls to the wrong man, in all honesty. I think it's criminal that he misses the target from that side. I'm not bothered. When this ball's coming, because your shoulders are facing that way, you've got to go back across the goalkeeper and try and get it in that corner. And if you miss that side, I'm comfortable with that. But when you kind of flick your head at it, it's a wasted opportunity. But like I say, falling to Mitchell, wrong man.
We've seen the quality from Manchester City, but we've also seen the threat that Crystal Palace can pose should City not get a grip of this game, Joe.
Well, they're more than in the game, Crystal Palace. I think there was a moment, I think the first 10 minutes were Palace's, and then City looked like they were going to run away with it. Those two Foden chances, the goal. But Palace have stayed strong. City haven't been clinical as much as Erling Haaland's goal was a top finish. But
Manchester City, but just the narrowest of ones. They lead Crystal Palace by a 1-0 at half-time, but there have been signs in that first half that there could be more goals to come. City have had the chance to put this beyond Palace, and Palace have had the chance to get right back into this one. Second half coming up.
FedEx Cup if you haven't had a great season. The list of names that's been on that trophy is pretty special.
It's easy for anybody to say that they are resilient, that they have fight. It's different when you actually have to prove it.
This broadcast of the Premier League is brought to you by presenting broadcast sponsor Income Insurance, here for all of you. This Sunday, Chelsea meet Brighton at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea, young, hungry, at home. Brighton, fearless, technical, dangerous. Then, at Old Trafford, Man United face Ipswich Town. Can the Tractor Boys cause an upset at the Theatre of Dreams?
Magnificent from Matthew Sewell.
Catch the best of EPL live only on Hub Premier. Co-presenter Samsung, powered by Galaxy AI. Gold sponsors. Stay rational when you invest. Saxo, be invested. Samsung, the global #1 TV, trusted for 20 years. And co-sponsors. Inside this cage, nothing is promised. Only the moment you're ready to claim. Witness the ultimate test of endurance. the elite step forward. Here, chasing legacy. UFC, only on Hub Sports.
The internet is going absolutely crazy for this hot new stock. But the internet also believes the Earth is flat. So maybe think twice before you follow the hype. Stay rational when you invest. Saxo. Be invested.
Semedo, Haaland with the header! It is still him. A new look, but the same Erling Haaland.
The fringe benefits of having Erling Haaland in your side. For Manchester City, that we've talked about the fact they do have the advantage. It is a narrow one. There is the threat from Crystal Palace. Do you think City will have to have a better scoreline in this game if we're going to see Bouadi come on, because he's the most expensive teenager in Premier League history? People will be desperate to see him in action for Manchester City. Do they need to have things a bit more under control?
Yeah, I think, look, there's no rush. There's no rush for this guy. He's an investment into the future of Manchester City. And I think if they can take care of business tonight and not need him and give him a few more days in the building, a few more training ground, a few more sessions, then that's good for them. But they might need him. They might need him to shore things up at the end, because he's a really, really controlling player.
What about Crystal Palace? They've seen enough, particularly the end of that first half, in terms of chances, Glenn. What can they do in the second half to get back into this game?
Well, they grew in confidence in that first half, without any doubt. So the belief will be there that they can hurt this Manchester City side. But a similar story to Everton. When those chances come and when they manufacture them, they need to, at the very least, hit the target, ask questions.
And that is a problem without Jean-Philippe Mateta, who is going to be unavailable for Crystal Palace. A hamstring injury is the report from his manager, Pierre Sage, and they say it could keep him out for a few weeks. In the meantime, Jorgen Strand Larsen is the man charged with getting a potential goal for Crystal Palace in this second half, where they trail Manchester City by 1-0. Palace just making their way out of the tunnel at Selhurst Park. And they've got a lot to offer in front of goal, if not necessarily managing to have that killer instinct. So can they get back in it, or can Manchester City take it away from them? Joe, thoughts on City and them getting their opportunities?
Oh, look, they've got to play like they did in that middle period of the half. If they do, they flowed. They really flowed. They looked exactly like they knew what they were doing. But they created those chances for Phil Foden. Someone's got to take them, just like Crystal Palace. Similar sort of team talk, I think.
Let's rejoin our commentary team at Selhurst Park. It's Matt Upson and, first of all, Joe Spate.
So we're all set then for the second half of the game. City hoping to build upon their winning start from last weekend. Pierre Sage in his first home game in charge. The first time sampling the unique atmosphere of and can come from behind to avoid defeat in his first home match. Spoken about the culture of the club, the culture of the fans here, trying to win them over. City have been good to watch in what we've seen so far tonight. They want to add to their one-goal lead. The goal scored by Erling Haaland. Here's Phil Foden. And Ruben Diaz. This is Mark Gay. Looking out towards slipping Antoine Semenyo. Shady combo. Anan Halili in that right wing-back spot. And it's coming in place of Daniel Munoz, who may well be moving on in the days to come. This is Diaz. There were moments in the first half, Matt, where Palace posed the odd question. So this game is far from one yet to Manchester City.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it could have gone in at 1-1, could have gone in at maybe 3-0 City. You know, it was one of those games, wasn't it? Both teams having really good chances and not converting them. Just the Haaland header that is the difference. So still in the balance, which probably explains the fact that Pierre Sage hasn't made any changes as yet. Still looking at his team, thinking in this opening 15 minutes, can they make one of those opportunities count if they can just create something.
And the Palace are missing the two players who scored the bulk of their goals that season due to injuries, Sarr and Mateta. This is Semenyo for City. It's come off Combo and gone behind for a corner.
A good position from Combo. Doesn't allow him inside the pitch here. Got to try and keep him on that left foot. Anything inside is really dangerous, but does well, the defender.